Hi Capricorn, it's Lynn from DevineCentral. I'm here with your February 2022 tarot reading, and we are going to take a look at a few aspects of your life and see exactly what February has in store for you. Let's switch cameras. I will show you that I am going to be working with the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot this month. It's a very colorful deck, and I like a lot of the images that conjure up and bring up various aspects in our life. All right, so we've already shuffled, so let's go ahead and get started with work, finances, personal relationships or love, family, friends, social life, and we're going to end with personal development, be it physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. Then what we're going to do is we're going to ask Spirit to give us one card to guide us or lead us. What energy or what do we need to bring this month to get through. So let's start with work. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups. And this is interesting because there's a lot of movement this month, a lot of action taking this month. This card in particular talks about being in a situation that's no longer working for you, and it's time to move on, up and onward. It's not a matter of, it's not an emotional card in that you have thrown down the gauntlet and you're stomping off. This is more of a very conscious effort, something that's been well thought out. See how all the cups are aligned and everything's in order before this person gets ready to take off, but one cup is missing in this array. It says something's missing from this situation. And you know what? The person typically in this card is walking off into the night. And they don't really know what's going to be at the end of the road. But what they do know is it's going to probably be better than where they came from. Now, maybe you have not been thinking for a while about switching careers or switching jobs. Maybe you've already put together your resume and you're getting ready to put it out there and take off on this journey. Maybe you're in a rut at work. You like your job, you like work, but there are aspects of your job that you have given a lot of thought to, and you're not going to, you don't want to participate anymore. Possibly, you have somebody at work, a coworker that you've been sociable with and who's laying a lot of problems, a lot of her emotional issues on you, and you're kind of tired of taking it, so you're going to pull back and kind of cut her out of your life or him out of your life for a little bit. It could be anything like that. It doesn't have to be that you're leaving the job. It could be some aspect of the job that you're ready to let go of. Now is the time if you've been thinking about doing that. Now, as far as your finances go, we have the Knight of Swords. Swords are let's put it this way. Knights are the action figure of the tarot deck, right? So this is about taking action. This particular knight is about taking swift action. He jumps into every situation, both feet first, doesn't usually think it through. And I think when it comes to your finances, it's important that that you take action now on something that you've been looking at. If you've been looking at particular investments, stop looking and start and get your money invested. Get it in there so you can start earning on it. If you have a situation that's been causing you trouble, you need to jump right in and take care of it. But do it in a very logical and a manner that's very clear on what the goal is or what the end result's going to be. So, for your personal life, oh, I love this card. This is the Star. And this is, if this is about a relationship, possibly you've been having issues in a relationship. Maybe things got a little stressful over the holidays. And now you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You have hope. You have healing in this relationship. And if you don't realize it or you don't feel it yet, know that something larger than yourself is watching over you and that the healing is about to commence. This is going to be a good month for it. So I love that if you notice in this picture, and she's look at how this individual is looking up at the stars and the hope in her eyes. The trust that she's putting into her higher power that's going to guide her to the healing that this relationship obviously needs, or the inspiration it needs to improve. Be a good month for your relationship. If you are not currently in a relationship, there's a lot of hope there for you this month. Now, for the friends, family, and social, we have the Six of Wands. Typically, in a Rider-Waite deck, you will see somebody very proud sitting upon a large steed, walking through the, through the crowd, very proud, very happy with his accomplishments so far. The card is saying that you have obviously been someone that everyone's been looking up to. Whatever you've done lately, you've accomplished something important that you should be patting yourself on the back for. So I don't know if you brought family members together over the holidays. I don't know if maybe you helped to negotiate a rift maybe between friends. Whatever it is, maybe you just did something that made everybody around you so proud of you that they look up to you. And again, this is a small victory, but it's important because it shows who we are and what we're made of, and you need to take time to appreciate your own contributions to your inner circle this month. All right, so finally we have the Knight of Cups for your personal growth. And again, Knights are all about taking action. Sometimes this Knight is not always realistic in his expectations, but he is always ready and willing to propose something new. I think that it's a matter of looking at things in a really realistic manner for you. I would not embark upon any new spiritual journey without really taking a hard look at the reality of the situation, because that is there are just so many things out there that can derail you. You just need to understand exactly what it is that you want and do that research, so that so that when you do walk into something new and good for you, that you understand what you're getting yourself into. Because sometimes the energy of this card can be a little deceiving. So what's our message from Spirit as far as moving forward this month? Oh, too funny. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. So this is all about wishful thinking and things being kind of fuzzy around the edges. We have and even in this card, we have all these opportunities and all these different cups from which we can choose our direction. And it can be so confusing to us that we don't make a choice because we don't want to make the wrong choice, right? So we just kind of sit in it and don't really do anything. And I think what Spirit is saying this month is, you have action cards this month. Do not procrastinate. Do not sit back. Figure out what you need to figure out, but don't just sit in it. And same with here. Follow, you're riding that steed. You got others watching you. You're leading the way. Be that leader and move through that crowd. Move and move. And trust. Trust in whoever your higher power is. Trust in the universe that they are going to lead you down the right path. So that's my reading for today, for February, for you, Capricorn. I hope that you join me every Wednesday for my mailbag readings. Please like and subscribe to this channel and send me any comments. I respond to all. And if you're interested in an annual reading, I'm still doing them. They are listed down in the description if you want the details. Thanks. Bye-bye. Have a good month. Come back.